Bombas makes the most comfortable socks, underwear, and T-shirts.
Warning, Bombas are so absurdly comfortable you may throw out all your other clothes.
Sorry, do we legally have to say that?
No, this is just how I talk, and I really love my Bombas.
They do feel that good. And they do good, too. One item purchased equals one item donated.
To feel good and do good, go to Bombas.com and use code AUDIO for 20% off your first purchase. That's BOMBAS.com and use code AUDIO at checkout.
Lowe's knows when you're looking for reliability, the right brand makes all the difference. And now, Lowe's is the exclusive home improvement retailer for the Whirlpool water treatment line, including their Wi-Fi softener, under-sink filtration system, and more. With Whirlpool's proven performance and our everyday low prices, better tasting, better quality water is within reach. Shop pro-trusted brands like Whirlpool and more, in-store or online. Lowe's, we help, you save.
What's up? Welcome into your Daily Buckeye Blitz for a Thursday, August 28th, 2025. Welcome in. How are you doing? It's lovely to see you today. All right. So yesterday we gave you Ryan Day's press conference. So today we're talking about Coach Sark and the Texas team here coming in for this epic matchup against the Buckeyes in the shoe. So we're going to go through what Sark had to say in his media availability this week. Don't look for any bulletin board material, but there is some interesting opinions on Julian Sayin and the Buckeyes. So let's get into it here. Steve Sarkisian on Talking Ohio State. Sarkisian called Ohio State versus Texas an epic matchup. It's great for college football. I agree 100%. He said the fanfare, the excitement around this game, I think it's great for our sport. Ryan Day said the same thing earlier this week. Sark said that he respects Ohio State and Ryan Day. He said a ton of respect for Ohio State, a ton of respect from Ryan Day and the job he's done. So for some perspective on the challenge coming into Columbus, Sark said that he acknowledged beating OSU would be a tall task. And he sees this week one road test as a positive. It helps his team right away. And for both teams, really, it's a measuring stick game, right? You get to see where you're at. Even in a win, you see how you measure up against the country's best. There's no two ways about it. Texas has won 11 straight regular season road games, and Sark believes in their process. He talked about the Cotton Bowl last year. Sark said he doesn't dwell on it. He said that that was last year's team, different people, different personnel. So understandable for both teams. Yep, I agree. He still used the sting of that loss as motivation in the offseason. So clearly, somebody beats you in your last game and you face them in week one, you're going to use that shit, right? Game's been circled all summer. He talked about his new mindset. He said, this is a new challenge, a new journey, a new mission that we're on. Sark had some interesting comments here on Julian Sayin. His scouting report, I guess, is respectful but cautious. He said that Julian's a really good player. He's a natural passer. He's got a quick release. He's a better athlete than you think. He can run. So we definitely need to be alert to that. And that's one thing that we really haven't talked about. I haven't talked about it much, is if you go back and look at Julian Sayin's high school tape, he did throw a lot on the run. He did scramble around a lot. So don't forget that he has that athleticism. He has that ability to take off and scamper for a first down. It's not just Lincoln Keenholz with the athletic ability in that room. So one thing that I think was a great point by Sark there, and for Buckeye fans to keep in mind as well. Now, Sayin's not just going to sit in the pocket. Now, you don't want him out there, taking risks and getting lit up, but you do want him to take the green grass when it's open. Sark talked about Ryan Day's staff and their scheme. He talked about Matt Patricia. He said he felt Ryan Day hired a head coach for the defense. I think it was a great addition for them. He doesn't expect big schematic changes despite the new coordinators on offense and defense. Sark says, why would you change? The premise of who they are in all three phases is going to remain really consistent. I agree with that. Yeah, there's no doubt. So in prepping for this game in Columbus, Texas has simulated crowd noise in practice to prepare for the shoe. Sark believes the players have handled it well. Left tackle Trevor Gooseby expected to return from injury for Saturday, so he's got a little dinged up in camp. So something to keep an eye on there, left tackle. Kenyatta Jackson, is he lining up over top of him? Could be a mismatch. Some keys to the game, according to Sark. He said OSU is a fundamentally sound. He said they're not a gimmick team at all. Things they do are sound. Texas needs to minimize mistakes, of course, like that's what every coach says, one of those classic coaching cliches. Sark said because good teams capitalize on those mistakes. He talked about the turnovers in the Cotton Bowl as a lesson there, clearly with the scoop and Sawyer. Sark talked about the environment and the big picture. This will be his first game at Ohio Stadium as a coach. He said it should be a great environment. I'm really looking forward to it. He thinks the CFP committee will reward both teams for scheduling this heavyweight matchup. He said, I don't think either us or Ohio State is going to get punished for playing this game. And that's what you don't want, right? I mean, you got these chicken shit SEC teams. No offense, Texas, but the classic, scheduling of these FCS teams late in November. So that's going away. And I think the CFP committee should respect this game, win or lose. Even if I don't see a team getting boat raced in this, even if it's, say, 7 to 10 point victory for either team, that's just, 1 or 2 scores. I don't think you get punished for that, So we'll see. But, yeah. So Sark coming into the shoe, it's going to be hostile. It's going to be rocking. So encourage everybody to get out there early, get in your seats, and make it loud from the jump. And let's get them into a silent cadence on offense. And when you know what to do, don't be part of that wine and cheese crowd and the down in front crowd. Get up, be loud for 60 minutes, and enjoy the game. It's going to be a beautiful day. So that's all I got for you today. Talk to you tomorrow. Go Bucks.
This episode is brought to you by Progressive Insurance. Do you ever think about switching insurance companies to see if you could save some cash? Progressive makes it easy to see if you could save when you bundle your home and auto policies. Try it at Progressive.com. Progressive Casualty Insurance Company and Affiliates. Potential savings will vary. Not available in all states.
This Labor Day, gear up, save big, and ride harder with Cycle Gear. From August 22nd to September 1st, score up to 60% off motorcycle gear from your favorite brands. RPM members get 50% off tire mount and balance with any new tire purchase. Need to hit the road now? Fastlane Financing lets you ride now and pay later with 0% interest for 3 months. And here's the big one. August 29th through September 1st only. Buy any helmet $319 or more and get a free Cardo Spirit Bluetooth. Supplies are limited. Don't wait. Cycle Gear. Get there. Start here.